G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. All right. Awesome news. I am very close to my 1,000. I am at 953 subscribers. So I am just absolutely chuffed. Little channel that I started pretty much to show my granddaughter what I was about. And, so many people have joined in the journey. They're watching along. It's absolutely awesome. And a big thank you to everyone out there who watches my channel. It's just such a thrill to know that, you reach out and touch people. And it's something that no one understands without going into YouTube, just how much it affects you, how much, the people following you and that sort of thing means to you. So it's really an awesome thing. So I'd very much like to thank everyone. And yeah. All right. Now, big announcement, big giveaway. I am going to give away, for 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away either a custom knife by me, or else some blacksmithing stuff. So the choice will be up to the winner. Obviously, some countries don't accept knives in the mail. So I am happy to send some blacksmithing stuff. So it will be totally a custom knife. It's the winner gets to design with me what sort of knife they're after. And I will make the knife. No, US, I can mail knives to the US. That's not a problem. So Britain, I know, is pretty strict about knife laws. So generally, it'd probably have to be a blacksmithing item going to Britain. To Australia, I can send knives within Australia. Not a problem at all. Do that all the time. So a custom design knife by me, and you get to pick the knife. You get to design it along with me. So that is my big giveaway. Those who watch the channel regularly know a lot of my stuff, but I've got a few here to show off. So we have a Serbian style cleaver. This one I am making for a friend, a customer. We have the Serbian style cleaver with the black patina left on it. We have a Nesmak, which is an Inuit style blade. That's for skinning game and that sort of thing. Just a little general purpose hunter. Mini cheese cleavers. And a couple of just little general purpose knives. So yeah, there's some things that I do. I'm happy to go through with whoever wins and design up a knife that suits you. So yeah, it comes down to what you're after. Do the kitchen knives, I do carving knives, I do outdoor knives. Can do kydex for the sheaths. I can do leather for the sheaths. This one here that I can't show the front of because it does have someone's name on it. It's a gift. So that's one of my leather sheaths. And my simple kydex sheath. So, as I said, it'll be up to the winner what they get. Happy to go through, design a knife that suits whoever it is. Paula, you know you don't need to win anything. So, how is everyone going today? And thank you so much for all the wonderful people who join in. Thank you to family who's encouraged me along so much and taught me so much. So yeah, there's a lot of you out there that have. I haven't said what you've got to do to enter the giveaway yet, Jaron. So to enter the giveaway, I'm going to put up a video. Kyle, I've got to take care of Paula's kitchen needs before I worry about a Crocodile Dundee knife. I'm going to put up a video about the giveaway, and I'll get everyone to comment on that to enter it. So, and then I'll go through either a randomized draw or I'll get Astrid to pick it out. Either whether I can handle the technology or whether I fall back on a not yet 2-year-old child. So, and yes, Paula, of course your kitchen needs come first, because if you can't cook, then he's going to be out of luck, isn't he? So I actually have some purple wood sherry. So if you win, you can pick some purple heartwood to go on a handle. So absolutely not a problem. Happy to do either plain timber, to do something with brass on it, something with copper on it. So yeah, happy to do whatever the winner wants. G'day, Mandels. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Yeah, happy to do whatever the winner wants. It will be a design that suits you. More than happy to do that. And Sherry will have that discussion down the track. So, is there anything else anyone wants to talk about? But yeah, I mean, look, a lot of you guys in here have helped me along the way. And you've been big helps. My Shed Wars team, you know, you guys came and supported me and kept me going, kept me sane. I would love to know when I'm coming to the States, Paula. That is still a question that is up in the air. I do not know. We still have no announcements as to when we're allowed to leave the country. So, yeah, still waiting on the politicians to sort that stuff out. Agent, that is a pretty technical piece. To make it fit an SMLE is going to be pretty technical. If you've got the measurements, I can give it a shot. Luke, how I became your son. Oh, and really? Because I call Homestead Aquarius Robert Grandpa. And he said to you, Luke, you are my father. G'day, Roy. Thanks for stopping in, mate. There is one of my absolute, must-watch channels, Roy at Christ-Centered Ironworks, and I feel so complimented every time you come in, mate. I have watched you since before I knew how to subscribe to channels. And yeah, the stuff I've learnt off you is it's just fantastic. So yeah, thank you very much. And if anyone who's into blacksmithing, by all means, go and check out Roy's channel, Christ-Centered Ironworks. The guy is an absolute legend in the blacksmithing community. Yeah, and the stuff he teaches is fantastic. Yeah, I'm hoping I get an answer soon too, Jess. Yeah, I was supposed to fly out 2 weeks after everything locked down, and it is absolutely a killer. We were supposed to meet up with each other almost 12 months ago, and until we get a chance to meet up with each other, then yeah, nothing can move forward, and we're not going to build a future without meeting in face to face. So thank you, Paula, for sharing that. Yes, by all means, Emma, tell your hubby about Christ-Centered. Very much an awesome channel. And the stuff he teaches is fantastic. He has everything from starting to blacksmith through. He is, like I said, he has taught me a lot. As much as any YouTube blacksmither has taught me, I learnt from Roy. And Paula, please make sure to share your own channel. We have this discussion all the time on other channels, and now I can tell you. And also, Jess, can you share up Homesteading the Right Way, please? Homesteading the Right Way and Kinfolk Farmer Georgia are two channels that made me get my butt in a gear and actually start to be a YouTuber. I was commenting on their stuff all the time, and they told me, you know, why don't you have a channel? So they're the ones responsible for me being on here. So yeah, I love them both dearly. They are both in Georgia, and I will be annoying them as soon as I get over. Along with my good friend James over at Petway Family Farms, my brother from another mother. Absolutely love the guy. Annoy the heck out of him. He annoys the heck out of me, but it's absolutely awesome. People don't realize the community that's in this, that's in behind YouTube. You know, before you become a channel, you don't realize how great a community there is. You know, when you join together, when you start encouraging each other, it's just absolutely amazing the way that people lift you up. It's just something that you can't see. Yes, that is Nettie, Sherry. The fact that there's a wave there tells you. Yes, Paula, you done it backwards, but hey, you are one of the best mods in the business. And that's why I am very happy to have you as a mod on my channel. So, anything else anyone would like to know? I have spoken so fast tonight, and I have run through everything I was going to talk about. Actually, one of the blacksmithing items that I will make for people who can't get a knife, just here. This one was inspired by Roy. It is a candle holder for a tea light candle to fit into a glass jar. I saw Roy do one of his, and this one is certainly inspired by his. So And the fact that, such a big channel as you, Roy, says that the community is a driver, that goes to show it's not just our little guys. It's the big channels too. I mean, it means so much to all of us. All of you who have a channel know how much it means to have people supporting you. The positive comments and that sort of thing. It's just absolutely amazing. And yeah, talking to people from all walks of life, like you say, Mandel, it's, there's people all over the world. I have friends in other countries that, it's just such an amazing thing. G'day, Kathy. Thanks for coming along. The pick at your comments. Well, gee, who does that, Paula? I have a couple of friends that like to stir me up, like a certain Paula Wells. James certainly likes to stir me up because he can't speak English properly because he speaks Southernese. And he thinks I can't speak English properly because I speak Aussie. Yeah, I am looking forward to my live on Two Family on the 22nd. Paula, can you throw up Two Family for me as well, please? I'm going to be doing a live on the 22nd American time. For Australian time, it will be the 23rd. So I get to be their feature channel on their Monday night, which also happens to be my birthday. So for my birthday, I'm going to go on there, and I've got a feeling that I am going to get roasted. I tend to stir people up just a wee bit, and I got a feeling there's going to be some payback happening that night. Roy, I understand why people watch your stuff, mate. You are an amazing smith. You explain it so well. Well, Courtney's husband, mate, if you win, then I will make you a cleaver, not a problem. Absolutely no dramas at all. Oh, wow, your youngest is turning 21. My youngest turned 21 earlier this year. And g'day, Gail. Welcome into the chat. Oh, that's nice. They plugged me in the draft. You're not ancient at all, Sherry. You're only as old as you feel. There's no restrictions on the blades I can make, Emma. There is restrictions on the blade people can carry. Yeah, I can make as big a blade as I want. Whether people are allowed to carry it around is a different story. We're not allowed to carry a pocket knife without a reasonable reason as defined by the police officer that finds the pocket knife. This here, which I have had for, well, I got that when I was 12. as you can see, it is a tiny little blade. If I got stopped by a police officer with that in my pocket, which it generally is, then I would have to give an adequate reason by that police officer's definition as to why I was carrying it. So, yeah, if I was to carry something like this one down the street, there is no way I would be able to give a reason. In the old days, have I got it here? Nope. In the old days, my grandmother used to carry a small pocket knife in their purse. And it was the fruit knife. I do have my grandmother's one around somewhere, but I'm not going to play around looking for it while we're in the middle of the stream. But yeah, everyone used to carry around a knife because you could use it to cut things. But now it seems like it's a big bad thing to be able to cut things. So, it is what it is. Yeah, that's just rub it in. Courtney's husband, that's just mean. But yeah, as you can guess, I love knives, and the fact that we can't carry one in Australia, it just seems to be a little silly. If you're a 20-year-old boy walking around with a great big knife on your side, obviously that's not a good thing. Whereas a grown adult ought to be able to carry one. Oh wow, I didn't know it was that strict up in Canada, Chris. Yeah, to me, I'm an outdoor sort of person, so having a knife is just a normal thing. We don't get to carry guns around or that sort of thing, which is obviously completely different in America. To get a pistol license, someone touched on it on the gun laws. To get a pistol license, you pretty much need to be a member of a gun club or a pistol club. You need to be a member of that for 12 months before you can even apply for a pistol license. And then when you apply for the pistol license, it has to be stored at home. You have to do your fingerprints and everything to make sure you're not a criminal. I think it's the same for a long arms license now, that you have to provide your fingerprints so they can do a police check on you. So yeah, it's pretty strict as to what you can do with firearms. When you have firearms, the firearm and the ammunition have to be stored in separate locked vestibles. So you need to have a safe that is over 120 kilograms, so 240 pounds. You have to have that for the firearms. If it's not that weight, then it needs to be bolted to the floor and wall. And the ammunition needs to be stored in a separate locked container. If someone breaks into your house and you pull a gun out to defend yourself, you're in trouble. You will get your guns taken away. So that is against the law down here. We had someone who bailed up a bad guy with a 22 that he didn't have ammunition in because it was in a separate locked vestibule, and he got his guns taken away from him. Drops. I've been to America before. I've seen people open carry. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it at all. So yeah. I was taught to shoot when I was 8 years old before I got my pocket knife. Roy, you can't even use a bat. If you have a bat by the front door, someone breaks in and you hit them with a bat, that is classed as premeditated assault. So yeah, we don't have the castle defense doctrine that you do in the States. In the States, it's a person's home is their castle, and you can defend your castle. We cannot. But yeah, I was 8 years old. I learned to shoot. I've been plinking bunnies since then. So, well, the smart option is, Chris, if you invite them in, ask them if they'd like a piece of cake, and by all means, grab the knife and cut yourself a piece of cake, and then you have someone coming at you with a knife. So there's ways to talk around lawyers. Yeah, home invasion has started to become a big thing here. It is absolutely getting bigger and bigger, and you cannot really do anything without the criminals suing you for premeditation. No, they do not have cat hunting safaris. Well, I'm absolutely amazed at some of the people who are dropping in. Thank you so much. And that's at the heart of it. That's why I'm doing this giveaway. I knew people who've supported me, who've reached out to me. It is just absolutely amazing. No, you pretty much cannot defend yourself. It's pretty tricky to defend yourself in any way without them saying it's premeditation. Oh, wow. And lots of people are. The giveaway item is a love raid. Awesome. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. My giveaway is a handcrafted knife to the design of the person who wins. I'm going to make a knife to suit the design of whoever wins. So that is my giveaway. Whoever wins is going to get a handcrafted knife. I will talk to them and design a knife to suit them. So did you say congrats on getting to 1K there, Terry? Have I just hit it? No, not as yet. It will be soon. And once I get to it, then once I get to it, then I will be giving away a handcrafted knife. As I said, is going to be a knife to match the person who wins. You get to design a knife along with me. Thanks, Sherry. So you get to design a knife along with me, exactly the same. It's all good, mate. Don't worry about it, Jace. I don't like to plug myself in someone else's live. That's not how I play things. But yeah, I will be making a knife to suit whoever it is. So yeah, you get to design any knife and I will make it for you. If you're in a country that can't have knives shipped to you, then I will make you a blacksmithing object. So more than happy to work with whoever wins. So yeah, whoever wins, I will work with them and give them what suits, and try and pass forward a bit of the love that I've received from the community. So yeah, it will be passing on, the love that you guys get. And I am having trouble keeping up with chat. I mean, wow. This has gone wild. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. Luke, if you win, you will get a free knife, mate. Absolutely not a problem. Yeah, if you win, you can have a free knife, mate. But yeah, and it's just part of reaching out and helping the others around. I'd love to help other people. So many people have helped me, and it's just a great thing to be able to reach out and help. Old school prepper people can order a knife from me. I do have a bit of a backlog at the moment. This one's going to be one I'm breaking into my normal sort of lot. So this one will be a special one. At the moment, I do have a bit of a backlog going on. So it's a hobby for me. It's not a full-time job. And I sort of treat it that way. Thank you, Jason. That's much appreciated, mate. And thank you for all of you who are sharing it out. Thank you for the team over at Shed Wars for shouting me out and getting a love raid happening. That means a lot. Yeah, Shed Wars has been a fun and interesting experience for sure. I don't think people understand how much pressure there is on someone for captaining a team. Just trying to keep track of everyone and that sort of thing. I mean, you meet some wonderful people, and you get to spend some time talking to them and that sort of thing. I actually got to visit with a couple of them yesterday. Spent some time out at Sweeney's Creek, actually saw the house in person. So that was fantastic. And these are people that I never would have met without Shed Wars. Shed Wars pushed me to push out the group of people I was associated with. Roy, that is a little 9 kilo hammer, mate. It's a 9 kilo, so 18 pound Anyang hammer. I'm yet to get it up. Its recommended size is 25 mil, so 1 inch. It's not a big hammer, but it's great for forging little tapers down and that sort of thing. So, working on production items. Hopefully when I get to the States, I'm going to spend a fair bit of time smithing. So I want to do market sort of smithing. Knife making and smithing at markets. So that's my plan when I get to America. So having a little hammer like that, which I can use to knock down tapers and that sort of thing, will just really help things along. And yes, Jess, I know I need to visit you guys still. I still owe you that. Thank you, Robert. That means a lot, mate. And it's nice to see people commenting about my other videos. Red Silo Shed, a Red Silo Homestead. It's awesome that you're watching the other videos. So yeah, and watch time's the other big thing, but yeah, it'll happen when it happens. Yeah, thanks, Paul. The teasing really helps to stop me from being overwhelmed. September, I don't know, Jason. Yeah, at the moment, it's a matter of when are they going to open flights. When they open the flights, I will be over as soon as they open them. As simple as that. Dana and I have been waiting for almost 12 months now to spend some time together. And yeah, as soon as I can get on a flight, I will be on a flight. And then once I've been over the first time, I'll be visiting as often as I can. Yeah. Alabama bound. Yeah, no, I will visit Alabama, Mandel, for sure. But Georgia is going to be my new home. As long as everything goes perfectly with me and Dana. I mean, she's put up with me for 12 months of long distance. Well, over 12 months of long distance. So she should be able to put up with me in person. I'm sure the USA can handle me. G'day, John. Thank you very much, mate, for sending everyone over. Mandel, I'm not sure where we're going to have meetups or anything. So when I'm actually heading over, then we'll arrange something. So we will definitely arrange some sort of meetup when I get over there. Particularly all the channels that I know and love so well over in Georgia. Big Bear want to catch up with. Petway have to catch up with my brother. have to catch up with Kinfolk Farm, have to catch up with homesteading the right way. I definitely want to catch up with you, Mandel, and with D&D. My hands actually have paint on them at the moment. Mark, I was actually out helping some of my team to paint yesterday. So there you go. How's that for being a captain, mate? I was out painting at my team's new homestead. So I think that's going that extra step. Thank you very much for stopping by, Roy. It means a lot every time I see you stop into a live. It just means so much. Thank you, mate. So yeah, we're certainly getting close. Yes, I am very nervous. I am a nervous sort of person. I'm a shy person. I generally only do lives when I have questions to answer. Because that gives me the distraction from my nerves. I am not a public speaking sort of person. YouTube was something to help me overcome that. So, yeah, I'm getting there, but yeah, I am still a shy person at heart. I am really, really not good with public speaking, and when I haven't planned out what to say properly, yes, I am shy. As much as some of you don't believe it, I am actually a very shy person. Thank you so much, Sherry. So yeah, I'm often full of witty comebacks and that sort of thing. I can do one-liners really well, but as to being the sole person up here, that does get a little hard. Yeah, I don't really want to do panels type videos as part of my channel. Even though I visit and love a lot of panel videos, it's not really what I've wanted as part of the channel. It's more sort of about me, and about the stuff that I'm putting out. Polar panel videos are StreamYard sort of stuff, where you get a group of channels sitting across the screen. So I like them in the fact that there's other people to talk to and interact with. So I like that aspect of it. And for someone like me who's not always got something to say and needs a bit of time to think about it, they're perfect for that. Yes, I like the D&D ones, Mandel. Yeah, I love talking on them, but it's not really sort of what I planned for the channel. My lives are more sort of informational ones, or something like this where it's, catching up with people and a big thank you to them. And there's also the fact that I don't want to have to work out how to run StreamYard. I am not exactly the most technical savvy person. So yeah, I can get by technically, but I'm not the most technically savvy person. To make my new channel logo, I got Daryl from Two Family to do it. because yeah, me trying to play around with a graphics program to make a banner up and that sort of thing, it's like I am going to do my head in. So Daryl done it for me. Oh yeah, that would be awesome, Sherry. Thanks. Great idea. G'day to Wolf there. Thank you very much, Suburban Homesteader. That was a lot of fun. I loved making the ratatouille. I love spending time in the kitchen cooking. That is what my channel's about. It's about the things I love. I mean, I probably could have grown quicker if I had have focused on one thing. If I had have stuck to blacksmithing or knife making and just pushed it in those communities, but it's not ever what I wanted. I wanted the whole thing to be about everything that I do. So it's all about everything that I do. And, people will watch some videos, other people will watch other videos. And, I don't need everyone to watch every video. That's fine. I'm happy to do a video with you at any stage, Jace. I will be setting my forge up over there, and the invite will always be welcome for you to come in. So whenever you want to come in the door, mate, you can come in. You can come and play in my forge, and I will happily teach you how to forge. Not a drama. I know you know your way around tools, so it's not a great thing. Yeah, happy to come over and help you set it up too, mate. Yeah, look, my videos are pretty much just that. They are what I enjoy. They're the things that bring me joy. So, yeah, and I think that's really the most important thing as a YouTuber, to show what brings you joy, because that will show in your videos. As obviously my nervousness is showing right now in this video. So yeah, it's about what brings you joy. It's about sharing the things that you love, because that's what's important, and that's what will inspire people. The best comments I ever get is comments about being inspired. When someone says to me, I'm saving this because I'm going to cook it, or, you made me want to go out and start blacksmithing. Those are the comments that mean the most. Absolutely love them. I started the channel to inspire my granddaughter, and when I inspire other people, it just so warms the heart. If you want to learn, Terry, I am more than happy to teach you. I am absolutely happy to teach anyone. Hopefully that will be part of what I do to make a living when I move over to the States, is open up a forge and teach people, as well as making items for markets, knife sales, and that sort of thing. No worries, Jace. Catch you later, mate. And Sweeney's Creek, Julianne, you guys are more than welcome. It was so much fun to meet you in person, despite the fact I'd done a little midge on the way out. I was probably a little bit too tired to drive yesterday, but hey, Bob actually, my beautiful dog Bob actually convinced me to stop and take a nap on the road. So yeah, I was driving on not a lot of sleep and actually had to stop, take a nap before I kept going. And yes, Jandera, we both made videos. I done a bit of a tour with Bomber, and I done an interview for Bomber. So yeah, Bob is the smartest dog in the world. I think if he could talk, he'd take over the world. But then again, he's probably too smart to actually do that. Bob will tell me when I need to go to bed because I stay up way too late every night. And last night driving home, Bob was trying to crawl in my lap, which he doesn't normally do. He's very well behaved in the car. He could see that I wasn't tracking too well, and he just kept annoying me until I said, "All right, you win," and pulled over. So yeah, he is an absolute legend, my boy. Yes, they are very smart and old school prepper. Yeah, look, I look forward to getting involved in that sort of community. Unfortunately, there's not as much of it here in Australia. We do have, a much smaller population than you guys have over there, and yeah, it's just not conducive to having that marketing sort of thing going. There's a couple of people who've got it going, and it's hard to break into that sort of market. So hopefully I can do it in the States. That is awesome. 973. Wow. Paula, I know you can go live and do it well. You mod so many channels. You have, you are the expert on lives. You are probably one of the best mods I have ever seen. So yeah, you need to go live, and that way I can hop in the comments and annoy you. All right, folks, do we have any more questions? I'm going to start wrapping up very soon. But yeah, just to go over it once again, I am giving away a custom-made knife for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Indiana Backyard Gardener, my favorite thing to grow was most definitely my tomatoes. Absolutely love tomatoes. They've done well. So yeah, absolutely loved them. Yeah, for me, a big thing for this year is to work on the fertility. Because if I'm still here next year, I want to have the garden going much better. So I've got to get that fertility up and going. Yeah, well said. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, closing down markets and that sort of thing is a big hit, and it's gonna be hard to climb back out of it. So yeah, once again, I am giving away a custom knife. That's a long way to cart horse poo, Jess. So here is a sample of one of my custom-made knives. You'll get to design the knife that you're after. So, you know, anything from the big boy to a mini cleaver, you know, more than happy to give away a blade to, you know, any subscriber. The hardest thing for me to grow this year was definitely Parisian pickling cucumbers. That was, yeah, it just did not work at all, no matter how many times I tried. Yeah, I grew them from seed inside. I planted them outside, and they just would not go. We can grow rhubarb here, not a problem. I don't have any in. Being a perennial and me planting in the front and not planning on staying here forever, it's sort of like, yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna. I don't know that I'm gonna put something perennial in. Another room raid. That is awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, wow. North Shore Sean, thank you so much. That is amazing. That is just absolutely amazing. Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. Jeep, nice to see you, mate. Yeah, I know, Paula. And it really does mean a lot. Thank you so much, Sean. I'm at a loss for words. That is absolutely amazing. The fact that two communities have reached out in this way, it's just amazing. Thank you so much. How to make a grown man cry. Oh, goodness. I am just overwhelmed. Thank you so much for coming by. And that is Paula, at least you're not crying on camera. What can I say? This is just amazing. And the community is just such a big thing. Sean, thank you, mate. I've managed to dodge your room raids up until now. Thank you so much. And 1,000 subs. Wow. That is huge. That is just absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. I'm just at an absolute loss now. Yeah, I am nose picking. That is... Yeah, I might end up making 2 knives. This is huge. All right, I guess I need to work on a video to start working on a knife giveaway now. So, yes, there will be a video coming up soon. Comment on it. And I will be giving away a knife out of it. So thank you so much, everyone. You've got me there. Yeah, I never dreamed that I would that I'd get to the 1,000. So yeah, this is just absolutely an amazing thing. Thank you very much, everyone. You've absolutely warmed my heart. Thank you, Sean. It means a lot. And yeah, to the community out there, thank you so much. It just means so much to get the support from the community. I love to help everyone as much as I can. So yeah, getting some love back from them, it really does mean just so much. I don't know about deserving, Paula, but it's pretty special. And it is pretty special to have this much love, to have so many people reach out. That is awesome. Oh, goodness. I'm pretty happy myself, Emma. I'm over the moon. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put myself back together after this. Suburban homesteader, I will be moving to Georgia. It's actually Sunday, Sean, but hey, it's all good, mate. You can call it whatever day you want. Yeah, pretty much, Paul. Thank you, Luke. Much appreciated, mate. Trust me, Garo, and I'm pretty excited myself to, the start of life talking about, I might possibly make my 1,000 soon, and that I'm going to have a giveaway to being over 1,000. That is huge. That is a huge thing. My pumpkins just didn't do that well. Oh, that's awesome, Carol. Of course, you can enter the giveaways, Nettie. It's worldwide. It's not restricted to anywhere. I will happily make a knife for anyone in the world. My subscribers do mean an awful lot to me, and that's why I'm more than happy to give the time back. Giving the time back by making a knife means I can show one subscriber how I feel towards all of them. It's definitely not US based. I'm in Australia, but I will mail it to whoever in the world wins. I'm not worried about I'm not worried about who wins, what the cost is, or anything like that. I will send a knife to whoever in the world wins. So, yeah, I will more than happily send it around the world. Oh, goodness, guys. I'm sorry, but this is huge. I have fallen to pieces. I have shed tears on YouTube, which I never thought I would do. Um, yeah, I'm not really worried about the international shipping costs. As I said, this is something I can do. This is something I can do to pay back the people who've supported me. The fact that one person watches me, it's amazing. The fact to have now 1,000 people who subscribe to my channel, that is beyond belief. It is just beyond belief. It just means so much. So I will happily pay the shipping and send a knife anywhere in the world. Or if you can't get a knife, I'm happy to do a blacksmithing item. Yes, I will send to the USA. I will send anywhere. Look, I'm not worried about the cost. It's not something that comes into consideration. I'm not asking anyone to pay for it. I will be paying for it. So yeah. Oh well. I'm a little bit in pieces. Sorry, folks. All right. Does anyone have any questions? Paula, I'm minutes away from a heart attack. It's been a big night or a big day. Fishes and loaves, it will be whatever you want. It needs to be able to be shipped, so that's going to be the only requirement on length. Apart from that, I will. This wasn't Shed Wars, Robert. This was me. I was allowed to cry. Sasha time. Why Georgia? Because I have a beautiful lady who's waiting patiently there for me. Mark, I am not singing. If once I get over there, we go to a karaoke night, I will happily sing. But yeah, I'm not singing while sitting here solo. That's not going to happen, mate. What started me on my YouTube journey? Taz Dollar Stars hockey fan. That's a long name. It's almost as long as mine. It was my granddaughter, my beautiful baby granddaughter. Putting everything up there so that she could see it, in the future. So yeah, my granddaughter is what started everything. So yeah, it's just creating a record for her so she could see who I am as a person and that sort of thing. My grandparents passed away early. My kids' grandparents passed away early. So I just want to make sure, should anything happen, that she'd always be able to see who I was. Emma, I will be making the trek stateside as soon as I possibly can. We need to meet each other in person before anything goes any further. We're both fairly convinced that it will go further. But yeah, we need to meet up first. Yeah, I don't know that. that my legacy is more awesome than anyone else's. But yeah, it's just showing her who I am. And thank you, Grace. Yes, Dana is awesome. She puts up with me. And Paula, that is my reason. So, yeah, it is something that crosses my mind. So, yeah, I just want to make sure that there's always something there for her. It's not a grim thing or anything like that. It's just making sure that the next generation is taken care of. And yeah, Terry, I think we're going to do well. I think it's going to work out fabulously. Yeah, heck, I wouldn't be flying to another country unless I thought she was the girl of my dreams. So, all right, folks, I'm sorry, but I'm going to need to draw an end to it there. I need to hop off and sort out my emotions. I need to call Dana up and have a chat with her. So thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this. Thank you so much for the room raids. Yeah, I am just so blessed by this community. The love I get back from this community is just such a wonderful thing. Yeah, thank you so very much. I am always there to support my community in any way, because I know that you will all support me back. So thank you very much, and goodbye for now.